Am I the asshole for telling my roommate that his partner can't stay with us? My 33 meters roommate 34 meters and I have been close friends since high school and have never had any problems. We've lived together for about 3.5 years now. He's been dating someone 20s, not sure gender, they, them, and he has been at their house constantly for the past 1.5 years or so. I rarely saw him. Over time I've come to accept that I just don't like this person. I just don't share any values with them. They're toxic and manipulative. All of our mutual friends are in agreement, hoping he's gonna get out of this situation. My roommate has abandoned all of his friends for this person. Given up his hobbies, can't play video games around them because it's a trigger. Shows up late or skips work to be with them. Is just generally miserable, exhausted, not himself. Middle of last week, he comes home on one of his rare visits. He mentions partner has to vacate their place by January 6th. He doesn't know what they are going to do, says they might have to stay at our place. I made it clear that I wasn't okay with it. Early this week, he breaks up with them. I'm relieved. Our friends are relieved. He is relieved. For several days, he's home and things are like they used to be. But then they want to meet up to talk in person last night, and he agreed to it. I think he was largely hoping to get his stuff back from their place. But they decide that they're coming to our place instead. Then they get here and text him to come outside to the parking lot. So he did. He ended up blowing off his plans with friends as they talked outside for several hours, and then they came inside and went straight to his room. I went to bed, assuming they'd finish their conversation and X would leave. I woke up around 2:30 a.m. to use the bathroom, noticed their car still outside, and I was pissed. I sent roommate a message telling him that I'm not okay with this. I remind him I don't want them staying with us, and I deserve to have peace in my own residence. I went for a walk to cool off, and eventually was able to fall back asleep. He messaged me back around midday. He apologized, and said he felt like shit, said he was torn between making me uncomfortable or abandoning them. He said he didn't know what to do. This is the part where I might be the asshole. I told him yes, this is a hard situation, but only because he made it hard. I told him what he can do is apologize to them for giving the wrong impression, and admit that he overstepped his authority and offered them something that wasn't his to give without consulting the other people involved. I said he can tell them to go home or find someone else to stay with. I said that if he really needed another option, they could find a place together. I don't feel like I should have to go, since our arrangement was the two of us living together and he's the one wanting change. I'm not sure if I was too aggressive or direct. Am I the asshole?